essential aim and objective of the Colin Biggers and Paisley Foundation is to promote and protect the rights of women and children in Australia and abroad, and it's consistent with that objective that we've proudly partnered with the Women's Legal Services in Victoria. It's a long-term partnership and we're providing a range of different assistance and support to the Women's over a number of years. One of the key aspects of that relationship with the Women's is called the Rebuilding Strength Project. It focuses on victims of domestic violence and exploring compensation avenues for those victims. We've put together a team of 10 of our female lawyers from the Melbourne office who are working in partnership with the Women's to be able to provide that advice.
One of the areas of our work is in the Victims of Crime Tribunal work that we do. It involves us making applications on behalf of usually victims of intimate partner violence and making application to the tribunal for them to receive some kind of financial compensation or eligibility for ongoing counselling services such as that. Lawyers have been taking on that work, reducing our wait list for our clients and, bringing them to a result which helps them recover from the family violence that they may have experienced.
So it's a twofold sort of process that we're involved in. Firstly, just to assist these disadvantaged women in their applications, and secondly, to try and assist in the process of law reform. Through the project, we basically run their applications for them, obviously with their assistance. And because we're able to take some of that caseload from WLS, we're able to assist more of their clients. But I think if you look at it in the longer term, if we're successful in putting together case studies which can show that reform is necessary, it's going to be of great benefit to future applicants. Hopefully it will make the process easier and more people will be able to access the assistance that the tribunal can give.
Certainly by reducing the delays and by ensuring then that people can engage with the system in a timely manner, we are avoiding some of our more disadvantaged clients just dropping out of the picture and losing access to their legal remedies.
Personally, I think it's important to be involved in a project like this because in the work that I do, which is insurance law, I think you don't have the same kind of personal, problems or, something like someone being affected by violence. A lot of the times it's about money or being compensated for a commercial transaction or something like that. And I think it makes me feel like I'm really helping someone and making a difference to their life. So I think it's quite important. It also exposes us to other areas of law that we wouldn't do in our own practice.
My motivation stemmed from the desire to directly assist these victims of domestic violence, and that's associated directly with what we see in the media these days. In that society there seems to be this epidemic of family and domestic violence, and I wanted to somehow be involved in addressing the issues that arise as a result of that. The other motivation was to be involved in some change so that hopefully that level of domestic violence can be reduced within society through some process, and I wanted to contribute what I could with the skills that I have.
Certainly Women's Legal Service receives the benefit of having extra resources through the additional lawyers and the additional research possibilities. Also, we benefit from having the work that we're doing acknowledged by the mainstream legal community, and that really does help you keep going in the sort of difficult work that we're doing. I think there is a benefit as well for the Colin Biggers and Paisley lawyers to experience using their legal skills to assist people and deal with problems that they would not normally come across in their legal practice.
I think it's really important for CBP and the staff here to be involved in pro bono projects generally. I think that everybody has skills and attributes that they can use to assist others, and sometimes you just have to have the courage to use those skills and attributes in a way that you may not have thought that you could use them. I think that you get from involvement a great sense of satisfaction that you are assisting individuals directly and that you can make a difference.
We're very proud of the partnership that we have with the Women's. They're a very impressive community legal centre and it's an honour to be able to work with and alongside them.
I would participate in a project like this again. It is really satisfying and it is different, and it's good to think that you can help and you can make a difference.